And now we begin the practice of yoga. Establish your base. So in these first few moments, just shift around and get it just right for you. Get the buttocks broad and make your hips go outward. Open the floor of your pelvis, sitting upright in some balanced foundation. A cross-legged pose, perhaps a half lotus, perhaps one foot in front of the other foot. Check on the toes as well as the top of your feet going down. With the hands on the knees, put some pressure through the arms and press the knees down. Just to get a sense that they are indeed going down closer towards the ground. Let both arms be even when you do this. So knees pressed down. You can sense some resistance. And then ease. Let the hands move to the center of your thighs. Go ahead and push down. Press down through the pads of your fingers, as well as the heels of your palms. Go ahead and push down. Check on the wrists, not to strain the wrists. And then ease up and take the hands to the top of the thighs by the hips. Go ahead and push down, anchor your hips heavy. Both arms even. Okay. Ease up and place the hands to the top of the pelvis, and with your hands there, push down, press. Keep it even. Right arm, right hand, left arm, left hand. Push down and press. Plus you get to feel the structure of your pelvis. Keeping the hands there, draw the shoulders forward and the spine rounds back with the chin in towards the chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Get round, like cave inward, with your navel drawn towards the back body. From here, envision that you are a seed that is full of potential and opportunity. This seed is full of prana, life force, life's energy. Drawing inward, slowly breathing in through the nose. Let the spine come up with the shoulders down. Last part to lift is your crown. Hands come together in front of the heart. And from the seed, sprout forth. Breathing in, go up towards the light, towards the sun. Hips to shoulders to fingertips. Sky high. Let the rib cage move away from the pelvis, so there's space in in the abdomen, good for you. Lifting higher. More space between each spinal disc. More space in the side ribs. Stretch the waist. And on the exhalation, take the elbows outward. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Follow it, breathing in. Take it up, inhaling. Eyes open or closed. Take the hands down, exhaling. So we get to stretch the inner breath. Up on the in-breath. Downward, exhaling. Keep us flowing. It's okay to hear the sound of the breath inside of your head. Ujjayi breathing. Jai. Victory. The next time the hands are down in front of your heart, exhaling through the nose. Push your hands firmly up against each other. Feel the relationship, right hand against left hand against the right hand. Push and press so that the arms shake a little bit, that much. Push and press. With that, let the arms float outward lightly. Bring the thumbs in so your arms are like arrows. Go ahead and extend outward, shoulders low. Keep going. Outward. Look over the left shoulder and look over the right shoulder. Again, look left, breathing in. Exhaling to the right. Breathing in left. Exhaling right. One more. Breathing in left. Exhaling right. Good for the neck. Come to center. Bend the elbows, hands to join in front of the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Push your hands against each other again, firmly. Push and press. So much that you get a sense of the arms trembling. And then lightly the arms go outward. Reach outward to the side walls. Look to the left, representing our past, which includes whatever happened before class today and last night, whatever happened yesterday, and into last week, and into last month, and into last years. We're going to blow the past away like we're blowing a candle out. Begin with a full breath in through the nose. Release the past. Have the head come to center. Bend the elbows, hands to join. Push and press. Push and press. Okay, feel the strength in your arms. Active, and let the arms float lightly outward. Gazing to the right. Symbolizing our future. What could happen next, and what might be when class is over, and possibilities for later, and plans, schedules, arrangements for the Halloween weekend, and what might happen next week, next month, next year. We're going to blow the future away. Begin with a full breath in through the nose. With intention, bring the head to center, bend the elbows, Hands to join. Full breath in, full breath out. Being here in the moment. Make it our practice. And we find that what we practice on the mat, we take off our mat into our life. Practice being in the moment. Focus on the breathing, focus on the posture. Go up, inhaling. Turn the palms outward, exhaling. Sweep the arms out so it's a big circle. At the base of your out-breath, your hands are down. Slip the fingers in and create a bowl of light, breathing in. Exhaling, draw the arms out, push away through the palms. Breathing in, take it up. Take the arms outward, exhaling. Weave the fingers, breathing in, bowl of light. Take it out, push outward, breathing out through the nose. Up on the inhalation. Turn the palms away, exhaling out to the side. One particular instructor says it's all about the winds. Weave the fingers, breathing in. Outward exhaling. Up on the inhalation. And outward, downward exhaling. Weaving the fingers, last one. Breathing in, bowl of light. Exhaling outward. Up on the inhalation. Exhaling outward and downward. Check on your legs. Your feet. Shift around if you are moved to shift around. Sitting upright, explore if your spine tends to curve in a bit much. Then go down through your tailbone more. Take the lower spine down. And if you find your spine rounding back mostly, with that tendency, shoulders drawn forward, pull up the breastbone towards your chin. And we'll all drop the shoulders down. Sitting tall, sitting erect, stimulates the brain stem that sends a message to the brain that we are awake and alert. Something's going on. As opposed to when we're collapsing and slouching the shoulders, then it's a little more sleepy. Take the hands to join. Go straight up with an in-breath. Turn the palms away, exhaling out to the side, then bend your elbows, have the palms face forward like cactus arms. And we're going to move the arms with the breathing. Breathing in back, exhaling forward. Breathing in open, eyes open or closed. Exhaling, bring it in. Good one. Keep it flowing. Let it feel good. When your arms are open, the shoulder blades squeeze in, you feel like a pencil is there. Squeezing a pencil in place, shoulder blades around the back. And then finishing it when you come forward, exhaling, elbows in, palms in. Lift the elbows, shoulder blades down your back. Stay here. Tone your underarms. Separate the elbows and the hands come back together in front of the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your left hand push your right hand to the right. So both hands are going to the right and we're focusing on the wrist stretch. Come back to center. Right hand to the left hand. push and press, wrist stretch, carpal tunnel region, the forearm stretching. Bring it to center. Go ahead and do it again to the right. Back to center. Inhaling, exhaling left. Breathing into center. Go ahead to the right. Center and to the left. And to center. Last one to the right. Bring it to center. Have your pinkies and your thumbs and the heels of the palms connect. Draw your pointer finger and the middle finger and the ring finger away from each other. Elbows drop. Still have the connection. Your pinkies, the thumbs, the heels of the palms while your lotus opens. Spread the fingers apart as well as having them long. Be here. Breathe. Let the body breathe on its own. It has a natural expansive effect within, like opening your lotus from the inside outward. This mudra opens the heart. Focus on the fourth chakra. Also related to the ribs, your lungs, upper chest, upper arms and shoulders. From that light in the center of our lotus, our personal lotus, take the elbows outward and bring the hands to join. So the lotus closes. But keep it with you. Breathing in. Draw the arms up. Weave your fingers. Bend the elbows to put the hands behind the skull. Draw the elbows outward, breathing in. Bring the image of the pen or the pencil between your shoulder blades again. Exhaling, draw the elbows in, chin in, round the spine, cave inward like we did as a seed. Breathing in, open. Exhale, close. Breathing in, open. Elbows back. Exhale, close. Keep it flowing a few more times on your own, your pace. Breathing in, we open, and exhale, we contract, expelling air out of our lungs. Like finish the inhalation, fill your lungs completely, and then when you're exhaling the elbows in and the chin in, empty the lungs completely, and then move on. Ujjayi breath. Hear the sound of the breath inside of your head. Separate the top teeth from the bottom teeth. Let the abdomen contract inward towards the back body when you're exhaling. Stomach lock. Uddiyana Bandha. Taking the energy up. Breathing in. Let it be done when you're on your inhalation, the elbows are outward. And then just to emphasize, tip the nose, tip the chin, and take a peek up. Elbows outward. Arch the spine. And then lift up the neck and the head. And release release the arms down. And just pause here. Based on what we've done, we can actually apply another hand mudra. If you turn the palms up and bring the pointer finger and the tip of the middle finger to the only tip in your thumb, then we've got Chinmaya mudra. Extend your ring finger and the pinky. And this again draws the subtle energy to the chest, front ribs, and the back ribs, and the side ribs. Make sure there's space between the upper arms and side ribs, not closed and tight. With the added attention there, it makes it easier for the lungs to expand and contract. So when you can breathe easier, it creates a sense of peace and calm within. Because we can breathe. So this mudra can be applied at home. Take 3 minutes. Easing respiration. So we'll take this with us. Break the seal and remove the lift that's underneath you. And as needed, turn to face one short edge of your mat. If you need to. Go down to the arms and the hands, press down, lift your bottom up, sweep the arms forward, and come into classic table pose. First few moments here, spread the fingers out a lot so your hands are like fans. And let the hips and the knees align, and the knees and the toes align with your back flat. And then take a moment and separate your hands a little wider, even if this is half an inch. Let the shoulders broaden. Put the shoulders and the wrists in line. Synchronize posture, right side of the body, left side of the body, together as one. Now that we're here, move your fingers to the right wall and the left wall. Move your fingers to turn outward. Right hand to the right, left hand left. Take your fingers and point them in towards your knees. Wrist stretch, carpal tunnel stretch. Envision a cord at the middle of your back and it's pulling you up. So dome your back and bring the chin in towards the chest and the ears align with the upper arms as well as you can. Navel towards the back body as it goes up The tailbone goes down, anal sphincter muscles in, with your hands like this. Keep breathing. Thanks for holding it. Straighten the spine, breathing in, looking down. Turn the palms to face up, so the fingers are pointing towards the knees. And then go back to where we started. One. Nice. Spread the fingers again. And without getting caught at the wrist or your knees, spread your attention out everywhere. Round the spine up again, exhaling. Chin in. Take the spine forward and drop it down, breathing in. Tailbone up, look out and look up. It's just classic. We continue. Round the spine, chin to the chest. So good for keeping the spine elastic and flexible. Arch the spine down like a saddle with an inflation. Exhaling, take it up. Chin in. Breathing in, tip the spine down. And gaze up or look straight out. Keep your flow going. Freeing the nerve current to run up your spine. So good for the back muscles to stretch. And it's all timed so that the body's moving with the breath. Finish your pose and finish your breath, and then move on. You can even bring a deliberate pause at the base of your inhalation or your exhalation. Hold the pose for a moment, and then move on. Finish on your exhalation when you get there. And when you do Kumbhaka, retain the exhalation outward, hold it outward. Straighten the spine, breathing in. Full breath. No, full breath in, full breath out. Move the knees apart, bring the big toes to touch. Slide the hands outward, drop the elbows down. Shoulders and elbows in line. So we're all set up, but then explore what we want to avoid. Take your shoulders toward your hands. And when we do this, the shoulders hike up close by the ears, and it's all very tight and contracted, weakening, cannot express ourselves or breathe easy. This is what we want to avoid. Take the hands to forearms, elbows. Press down, shoulders back. Shoulders and elbows in line. Strong upper arms, density in the bones of arms. Round the spine up, chin to the chest. Breathing in, arch your spine down. Keep this flow going, just like we did from table pose. Exhaling, the spine is rounded. Breathing in, draw down like a valley. Flow at your pace. Finish your breath in the pose and move on. Sound of Ujjayi breathing, the ocean sounding victory breath. Like a wave, like water. Fluid and flowing. And the next time you round your spine, when you're there, on your exhalation, take your time getting there, Chin to the chest. Be done, straighten the spine. Okay, draw the knees in. So good, moving along. Spread the fingers. Keep the upper arms, forearms just like this. Curl your 10 toes under. Put the elbows down. Lift the knees up. Drop the neck and the head. The head's close to the mat, but not on the mat. Take your toes in. Heels are up, kneecaps are up, hips are up. Freely drop your neck and your head down. If it's too much, just release the knees down. You can go into prayer pose or child's pose. The masters take their legs all the way up. See about drawing the toes in a little closer. Tailbone being the peak of your posture. Let your thighs engage, get muscular. Draw the kneecaps up. And be done. Drop the knees, point to the toes, shift your hips back, sweep the arms back, turn the palms up by your feet, child's pose. Drop the shoulders down, release the nose and the forehead down, move the knees apart if you want to. Smooth the skin at the back of your neck. Let the belly be soft, moving in and out. Drop the right shoulder, drop the left shoulder, drop everything. Moving inward upon oneself naturally. Be so innocent here in this child's pose. Envision that you are aware of your breath for the very first time. So innocent. Before we come out of the posture, find a sense of ease and steadiness. Stira Sukham Asana. The steadiness, the ease, the comfort of your pose. Sweep one arm forward, sweep the other arm forward. Lift up your bottom, come into table pose again. Lift the left knee up and have your left toes tucked under, push through the heel in the rear. Again, your left thigh muscular. Stretch behind the knee. Have the calf muscles in the rear be wide. Drop the left knee down. Take the right knee up. Curl the toes. Push through the heel. Going down through your arms, but also lifting up lightly. Shoulders away from the earlobes. Make space. Tailbone under. Engaging the abdomen. Release the right knee down. Truly, if you need to, make fists with your hands. With the palms facing each other. You can do that while we do this. Lift up the left knee, have the left toes curled. Go down to the big pad of your thumb, at the base of your thumb, as well as the base of the pointer finger and the base of the ring finger, and the dip between the pointer finger and the thumb goes down. Lift the right knee up. And just hold it. Plank pose. Push through both heels. From the heels to the crown. Be strong here. Elbows bend outward, guide your way all the way down. Good. Point to the toes and pause. Either ear down. Release the arms down beside you, turn the palms up. Relax your buttock muscles. And continue to allow your belly to pulse up against your mat. You turn the other ear down, look the other way, stretch the other side of your neck. Letting the head center, chin down. Turn the palms down. Have the arms in so close by the side body that you feel your arms. Extend to the left leg. And either with your chin down or your forehead down, lift up the right leg only. Point to the toes. As if your lifted right leg was an extension of the spine, strengthening the abdominal muscles and the back muscles. Ardha Salabhasana, half locust. Not to grind the top teeth against the bottom teeth. Lower the right leg down. Good job keeping it up. Very classic, traditional pose. Have the top of the right foot down. Press everything down but the left leg lifts. Breathing in. And just keep breathing. If your forehead is down, be sure the breath can flow in and out through the nose. Sense the lips touching, not pursing. Lower the leg down, breathing out. Bring your hands behind your back and have the right hand wrap around the left wrist. Then bring your left hand into mudra with the pointer finger and the thumb touching. Let your hands swivel up the spine towards your head. Elbows go outward. The upper body will lift and then both legs will lift. Breathing in. Upper body lifts and then lift up your legs for full locust. Salabhasana. Breathe. Breathe. Good looking. Arching your spine. Opening the chest and the heart. Exhaling. Come on down. Release the arms down. Turn your palms down. Bend both knees. The feet are up. Everything stays down except the right knee and the right thigh. Breathing in, take your bent right leg up. Breathe. Everything presses down while your right heel charges up. Flex your right ankle. Lower it down, breathing out. Left leg lifts. Everything presses down except your left leg is up. Must breathe. It's like your right heel is charged up also. Flex your right ankle, flex your left ankle. Lower it down, breathing out. The upper body will lift, the knees and the thighs will lift. Breathing in, lift up your head, neck, shoulders, chest. Palms down, lift up both knees and thighs. Do what you can, all good. Breathe. Leave your legs up. Bring the chest down, the chin down. Knees up, eyes up. Lower down, breathing out. Let's pause. Go ahead and place the hands beside the ribs and move your knees apart. Bring the feet to touch. The soles of the feet come together, soul to soul. Take your feet away from your head towards the back wall, towards the floor. And then just be here. Explore the stretch along the inside of the thighs, the adductor muscles. The broadening of the pelvic floor as the hips go outward, widening your lower back. Good opportunity to release deep-seated tension in the lower body. Knees outward, feet together in prayer pose going down. And then lift the feet up and separate them. Let the legs go out to the side. Let the feet be wide apart. Draw the hands forward. Draw the arms forward. Walk the hands in. Slide the hands in so that the arms are, again, even with each other. Pushing away up against your hands fixed in place. Keep the shoulders down. Knees are wide apart, feet are wide apart. Tip the nose, tip the chin, look up. Big, beautiful back bend. Awesome. Go ahead and slide the hands forward, lowering the chest and the chin, draw the legs back in. Bring your hands, your arms back by the side body, as we were. Go ahead and bend the knees again with the feet upright. We're going to come into southwestern style half scorpion pose. Having the left leg be bent, do take your right leg up and straighten it so that the left foot is on the sole, on the right thigh. The sole of the left foot on the right thigh, the knee, or your shin. Arms down, palms down. Press the left knee down. Press everything down that's down while the right leg lifts. And again, see that as an extension of your spine. Let's breathe. You can lighten up at the left hip and press the left knee down. And then release it. So good. Bring both legs down. Connect with the breath. Bend both knees again. The right leg remains bent. Lift up the left knee, straighten the left leg. Have the sole of the right foot on the left thigh, the knee, or the shin. Find your best place. Press the right knee down. You can be light on the right hip. Breathing. Looking good. Ease up, soften your edges, and then let it go. Breathing out. Super terrific. Moving on. Bend both knees, the feet are up. Draw your heels towards the buttocks and Go ahead and take the hands up to your toes, the tops of the feet, ankles. Draw the heels in towards the buttocks. A good top of the thigh stretch. Okay, so it's a setup we're preparing. Preparing for what's to come. So get to be a bow. With the contact of your hands and your feet, the upper body will lift, the knees and the thighs will lift. Let your abdomen be the base, soft and strong there. Breathing in, lift up the head, neck, shoulders, chest. Lift up the knees and the thighs. And we're well prepared for Dhanurasana. Let the feet pull your arms back to open the chest more. Bring it down, exhaling. Okay, we're going to do it again. This one has a variation. When we come up, allow the knees to spread apart. Let them splay apart. Creating our bow. But we can start with the knees in towards each other. Upper body lifts. Breathing in, lift it up. Feel the strength of your abdomen. Then lift the knees up. Take your feet up. Draw the feet back. Let the knees splay apart. Be and breathe. Opening in the pelvis. In our beautiful back bend. Great. Bring it down. Okay. For those who may, just because, if it works, cross your wrists and hold on to the ankles. Just playing with it, working with it. So crossing the wrists opens the chest even bigger. If it's not working, go into your perfect variation. Just to explore. Inner thighs towards each other. Well prepared after all that we have done. Breathing in, lift the upper body. And then take the knees and the thighs up with the wrists crossed. Okay. Excellent. Exhaling. Bring it down. Release the legs. Have the arms beside you with the palms facing up. Either ear down. Pause here. And let the belly continue to pulse up against your mat. One great reason why we leave space between our meals and our class. Go ahead and bring the other ear down. And then the head centers, chin down. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Draw the legs in, draw the inner heels towards each other, inside the thighs towards each other, outside the thighs towards the inside of the thighs. Classic Cobra. Breathing in, lift up the head, neck, shoulders, chest. Roll the shoulders back. Don't have to come up very high. Elbows bent. Push off. Breathing in, push off. And let the knees step in so you can shift back into prayer pose. Sit on the heels. Let the nose come down, the forehead come down. bow to the earth, like namaskar to the earth. Extending straight forward. Change it by shifting your hands, your arms to the left. Bow to the left. Left hand is down, put your right hand on top of it. Feel your spine waving on the right side as we extend to the left side. Bring your hands to center. Drop the neck and the head. Take it over to the right side, both hands. Wave to the right. Leave the right hand down, let the left hand come on top. Drop the neck and the head. Hear the sound of the breath inside of your head. Bring the hands to center. Bow down again. Exhaling. Bend your elbows with the hands together in prayer pose. Let your fingers point up towards the ceiling. Take your hands back towards the back body, if you can. So the fingertips are still pointing up, but the hands are going back, like down your skull, towards the neck, in that direction. Intentionally press the underarms of the upper arms downward. Quite the extension across the chest and the upper back. And then be easy here. Make a subtle adjustment if you need to. And with the hands in prayer pose, propose a personal prayer for oneself. Tune in, scan your entire being, and find out where the resistance is, where we get caught or bound. Follow that first instinct, that quiet voice within. And then envision being free from that. Moving on. Transformation. Take that with you. Bring the hands down, palms down. Lift up your bottom, have your shoulders and your hands in line. Just because we're going to do what we did before. Lift up the left knee, left toes curled. Lift up the right knee, right toes curled. Be a plank, all in one line. Draw the shoulder blades down your back, and then drop the knees. If you keep the toes curled, drop the knees, let them be out of line from the hips. Breathing in, arch your spine, keep your bottom up. Bend your elbows and get the chest down, the chin down. You can extend the spine forward, toes, knees, chest, chin. Keep the buttocks up. Roll the shoulders back. It's in the sun salutation, this pose. Take the knees back, thighs down, pelvis down. And then go back. Curl your toes. The toes walk in. The knees bend. Let the knees walk in. And your buttocks lift. There you are. Just stay here. Bring space to the kidneys and the adrenals on either side of the lower spine. Spread out the buttock muscles. Expand there. Instead of contracting, instead of being tight. From sitting prolonged, perhaps, or from general stress, strain, and challenges, we tend to tighten the buttock muscles. Take the knees back, drop the thighs and the pelvis. Cobra, breathing in, come on in. Strong arms, shift back, take it back, prayer pose, exhaling. Slide the hands in, stop when you stop. Slide the hands in, breathing in, come up to stand on the knees. Get light. Instead of being heavy on the knees, you can also put a pillow or folded blanket, be on the edge of the folded blanket right underneath the knees. Separate the feet so they're not touching. It's knees and toes in line. Return to the hands at the top of the pelvis, push down and press. Arms strong, pushing down to the pelvis, through your thighs. Anchor oneself. Feel your base. Then curl the toes so the heels are up. Release the arms. Get ready, here we go. Breathing in, the right arm crosses across the chest to the left. Take it up, reach to the right, shift your hips forward, bring your right hand to the heel. Left arm, sweep it across your chest to the right. You're well prepared for bow pose. Take the left arm up, take it to the left, bring the hand down. Shift the hips forward, arch the spine, and release your neck and your head back. If it's not working, just sit down. Big and beautiful. Open the chest, big breath, open the heart, open your throat, Visuddha. Throat. Nice. Keep the left hand to the heel. Sweep the right arm across the chest to the left. Take the arm up, you'll see it. Push off to the left hand, so it's all very mindful. Bring the arms down. Toes point, tops of the feet. Go ahead and sit down. Breathe in, breathe out. One more just because. Come on up. We repeat it. Curl the toes. Some of you may feel inclined to have the tops of the feet down, so then this wheel will be bigger. Take the left arm, sweep it over to the right side. Breathing in, take the left arm up, take it to the left. Shift the hips forward, anal sphincter muscles in to catch your left heel. Breathing in, right arm crosses over, take it up, take the right arm to the right, bring the right hand down. Shift forward, arch the spine, drop the neck and the head. Lift up lightly from underneath your heart. Big breathing because you can. Good to practice this one. Keep the right hand where it is. Left arm, cross it over to the right. Thanks for holding it. Left arm up. When you see it, push off the right hand. Bring both arms down. Point through the toes and sit down. Exhaling. Move the knees apart. Take the hands forward. Forward fold. With the knees wide, you can get your chest down deeper. Let this forward bend balance your back bend. the sound of the breath in the side of your head. Introspective, naturally reflective, personal and intimate, next time you breathe in, tip the nose and tip the chin like you are rolling a colorful glass marble out there. Breathing in, looking at your hands. Lift up the hips, shoulders forward, move the knees in. Crawl your knees to your hands. Leaning forward, tuck your toes and shift back so that you're sitting on the heels again flexible feet. Lift one knee up, lift the other knee up, come into squatting pose, hands walk in. You can have your hands down or the fingertips down. Drop your heels, straightening the legs, forward fold. Be balanced on your toes and your heels. Bring attention to the back of the thighs and cut through tightness there. Bring the chin in a little bit more and the back of the neck will stretch. The very, very top of the crown going down. And your belly continues to roll in and out with the movement of your breathing, in and out through the nose. Bringing blood flow to the brain cells, keeping you smart, your memory sharp, enhancing one's natural intelligence. It's good to have the head down below the heart a few times a week, at least. Inversion, where the head is down and your bottom is up. Great. Go ahead and place the hands to the feet or the lower legs. Come up partway, breathing in. Roll the shoulders back. Get a sense of the side body stretching. Lower down. Lower belly, belly button, chest, chin, nose, forehead. Soften the knees. With your hands, holding the lower legs, grab hold of your lower legs, and then walk the hands up your legs mindfully. Take your time. Place your hands between the thighs and the pelvis. Feel the heat there, the hinging there. Direct your tailbone down like there's a weight at the tailbone pulling you down. Shoulders back, lift your crown. Again, move the hands to the top of the pelvis, push down and press. Push down and press. Know your ground. Release the arms, take a walk to the front short edge of your mat so there's space behind you. Placing the hands to the top of your pelvis again. Shift over to the right leg, right foot. Mindfully, with the eyes open, lift the left knee up, lift the left foot up. And then take it all the way back and come into lunge. Place your hands down beside the right foot, frame it, drop the left knee down. Point to the toes. Leave the left hand where it is. The right hand's to the right knee. Turn your chest towards the right knee. Nose back, chin back. Give it a twist from a lunge posture. If it works, bend the knee, let the foot lift. Take the right arm back. Catch hold of the foot. Something like that. If you have a foot up and you can't quite connect, you can also just have the right arm reaching. You can have the leg down and your arm reaching also. Nice looking pose. Go ahead and release. Bring the right hand down. Full breath in, full breath out. Curl the back toes. Lift the back knee up. Make a step or two. Put your left foot next to the right foot. Exhaling, fall. Soften the knees. Catch hold of the lower legs and take your walk. Take it up. Feel it as you make your way in transition from down there to up here. Hands to the top of the pelvis. Shift your weight to the left foot, left leg. In your near future, it's a bouncing pose for a little bit. Take your right foot up, take the right knee up. Get ready, here we go. Take it back, toes down, hands frame that front foot. Get yourself in place, drop the right knee, point the toes, settle in here. Sink the hips heavy. Right hand stays where it is, left hand to the knee. Turn, twist your chest, look over the left shoulder. If it works, bend the knee, the foot comes up. Take the hand back, catch the foot. Always doing what you can. Perfect in your posture, in your process as you are. Push the earth away. Be beautiful, the art of your asana. And then release. Left hand down. Curl the back toes. Lift the knee up. Take your leap. Right foot next to left foot. Exhaling, fold. Grab hold of the lower legs and make your way up, breathing in. Oh, bend in the knees, it's fine. Landing here, place the hands together in front of the heart. And find that balance. Right side, left side, together as one. Explore the energetic connection between your hands. Feeling energized and steady at the same time. Take the arms straight up, breathing in. As high as you can from the heels to the fingertips. We're going to sweep the arms outward, taking the arms downward, and we will chant the tone mantra of So Hum, translated as I am that. All one. Breathing in, take it tall, out to the side. So Bend the knees, lower your bottom down. When you come down, find yourself a partner if you would. And from the end. Find a partner. There should be 12 couples on the road with John. And we're going to sit back to back. Find your partner whose mat you're going to sit on.
My partner, okay?
Cross the legs and put the right ankle on top of the left ankle. Merge your spines. Sitting tall, back to back, cross-legged pose. Take your right hand to your own left knee. Cross your right arm over. Then sweep the left arm forward and up. Draw it back, turn twist to your left, place your left hand on your partner's right knee. Nose back, chin back. So we all twist. Explore how 1 plus 1 equals 1. Let it go, breathing out. Take the left ankle on top of the right ankle. Shimmy around, readjust, neck back and back. Left arm crosses over, left hand to the right knee. Take your right arm forward, up to a big circle. Twist to the right, put your right hand on your partner's left knee. Something near there. Throw the nose back, chin back, shoulders down, lift your crown, root down. Before coming out of it, let's all scan the position. 2 parts coming together as one. And then let it go. Okay. To fulfill the whole thing, go ahead and stretch. One partner stretches the legs straight while the other partner stands. One partner comes out to the below. The other partner stands. Partner standing in the rear, come in so close that you bend one of your knees into their spine so you feel that you're there. Partner below, take the arms up and let the upper assistant catch hold of the wrists. On the inhalation, everybody lifts. Pull their arms up, stretch the side body, lengthen the spine. Partner below, maybe lifting higher, taller than they would on their own. And partner in the rear, use your arms evenly, not to use one arm or one hand more than the other. A little higher, maybe, breathing in. Be sensitive, see what your partner can do. And then we'll all release. So partner below, release the arms down. Partner in the rear, step back a bit. Partner below, go into your classic forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Just forward fold until you get there. Right down the middle between your legs. Partner in the rear, come close enough to place one of your hands on their upper spine, fingers pointing towards their head, and the other hand down the lower spine, pointing towards their tailbone. On the in-breath, lengthen their spine forward. On the exhalation, have them go down deeper. Again, be sensitive. See what they can do. See what they cannot do. Find their edge. With the in-breath, the spine goes forward. With the exhalation, down deeper. Lengthening the spine after the twist we did. You can also move your hands to the back ribs so that right fingers point right, left fingers point left. Right over the back ribs, breathing in forward, exhaling down. A little pressure, not too much, not too little. And then slowly release. Okay, if you're standing, it's your turn to sit. If you've been seated, make your way upright to stand. Partner below in Dandasana, take your arms up overhead. Partner in the rear, come close, one knee bent to the spine. Catch the wrists above, breathing in, lift up. One more lift perhaps, breathing out. Both arms even, everybody even. Let it go, no, let it go, breathing out. Okay, partner steps back a bit while partner seated comes into forward fold. Find your way there, breathing in, exhale and go down. Roll the chin, go out to the top of your head. Partner in the rear, one hand up the spine towards the head, the other palm, hand, fingers pointing down the lower spine. On the in-breath, go forward. On the exhalation, press. On the in-breath, lengthen forward. On the exhalation, press. Maybe there's more movement, maybe not. You can take one hand, right fingers point right, left fingers point left, on the back ribs. Inhale and go forward, exhaling down. Partner in forward fold, slowly come up, in. Just perhaps going deeper than you would on your own. Partner seated, make your way up. Turn to your partner standing behind you, hands to join in a prayer position, giving them acknowledgement and gratitude for and then going back to the mat. Going back to the mat, hands come to join once again. Draw the fingers down, breathing in, shift the hips forward, gentle back bend. Take the arms up, lower the jaw and the chin. Take your hands straight down the center, exhaling, bow to the earth. Drop the arms and the hands. Bend the knees, breathing in. Lower your bottom down, exhaling. Turn to face one short edge of your mat, stretching the legs out, Dandasana. Send your root down, red root from the tailbone deep into the ground. Pause here. Bend both knees, the feet are down. Take your hands over your knees. Lean back some, lift the feet. And then tuck the tailbone under, roll the spine down, head down. Hold the knees close to your chest. Put on your heavy earrings so the earlobes go down. And then let it go into Savasana. Maybe socks on, an extra layer, or feel free to put a blanket over you. Let the whole back body go heavy downward. Being safe here, so gravity can just press down heavy upon you. Letting your eyes drop into their sockets deeper. Drop your bones and all your muscles, organs, heavy downward. energized and calm at the same time. Passively alert. Turn the palms down, draw the arms inward, bend your knees upward with the feet down. And only the right arm goes up and overhead, breathing in. Tip the knees to the right, roll right. Let your head rest on the right arm. Place the left hand on the mat in front of the chest. To come up and sit. Breathing in, press down to the left hand. Lift the head up. Walk the hands in, up from the right side of your body to sit. In your balanced base, you can return the pillow or the folded blanket underneath your buttocks. You can sit directly flat on the mat. To draw the jaw and the chin down so you can see your hands. Bring the tip of the thumbs to touch. Elbows outward, bring the hands together in front of the heart. We will full breath into the nose. This is Anjali Mudra, mudra of offering. I offer deep gratitude for this incredible opportunity to teach here in Kilimanjarho, Bisbee, Arizona, for 22 years. Namaste.